Hey guys, Shell here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing another experiment with reactive targets, each containing 100 grams of Tannerite, and they're made from clay pigeons. This experiment we're going to try to take out 3 Tannerite targets with one shot. That's right, 3 targets, explosively reactive targets, with one bullet from John's 223. But before we do that, let me first say, I make these videos to entertain and to educate. They're not for you to emulate, so please don't ever try anything like this home. Just watch us do this crazy stuff on YouTube. Uncle John's here, SilentWorth is here with his Galaxy S9. We're going to set it up down here and get some 960 frames per second shots, I hope. And before I set these targets up, let's go back to the shop through the magic of editing, and I'll show you how I made these things. Somebody's already shooting somewhere. Let's go. Alright, so we're going to make up some of my Tannerite. And I'm going to make my exploding targets out of these clay pigeons. Alright, let's see how much ammonium nitrate I have dried out. 200 grams. We'll go 200 grams. We're going to add 5% aluminum powder to this by weight, so that's about 10 grams. We'll bring that up to like 210. We'll maybe go to 215, add just a little extra fuel. John's out there shooting the 22 right now, getting warmed up. There we go. 200 grams ammonium nitrate, 15 grams German dark aluminum. Did you hit it? You hit something? Okay, so we're going to take one of these clay pigeons. I sanded this side to get a nice flat edge around there, and then we're going to hot glue a piece of that to the back to make a nice wide area target. Alright, so let's put one of these on the scale. That's a good little target out there. It's fun to hit the fire extinguisher. Yeah. Pating. Patings every time. Alright, 100 grams. Each one of these holds about 100 grams, so it's going to be good. Be nice and tightly packed in there. And we're going to hot glue one of these on the edge. Give me the other two, we'll just set it right on there. These metal things will hold it down nicely.
I'm getting good.
Are you going to hang one and shoot it?
I'm going to make one to shoot.
All right. Alright, I'm going to go around this edge with even more hot glue just because. Alright, that's 1 down, 2 to go. Okay, I've got these long stakes. They're like s'mores, roasting marshmallow steaks. But I'm going to think one's not going to be strong enough. So I think I'm going to do 2 and maybe get them 1.5 feet off the ground. And hopefully that will keep them staked upright in the ground. That's going to be my first try. We'll go ahead and glue those on there and see what happens. Two more of these, and then we'll go set up the cameras down there. Ow, hot glue is hot. Ow. Hey John, you want to scope me out? I'm actually filming on my phone. I'm filming setup on my phone. See what I mean, John? They're gonna go flopping, man. I can't. That ain't gonna fly. Oh, shit. Alright, here's our setup. That was such a pain in the ass. These sticks were flimsy and they kept breaking. So ended up with a propping method. GoPro rolling. S9 rolling. All right, guys, wish us luck. Everybody cover your ears, going live. 5, 4, 3, 2.
They're all gone.
They're all gone. All right, good shot, John.
Good shot, man.
All right, chambers open. High five, bro. Whatever, you didn't find me.
Virtual high five. Fat boy walking. That would have been killer night shot.
It would. Oh. Oh. No. Just the cardboard. But you know what? I see a lot of powder. Right. Here's our aftermath. I know at least the first one went off, and there's no doubt about that. But I do see a lot of gray powder spread back here. Look at that. That's unburnt. That's unburnt Tannerite.
Dude. Oh. It got it. I saw all 3 of them.
So bright. Oh yeah. Oh, sweet.
All right, let's take a look at these slow motion videos a little closer to see how many layers of detonation did we actually achieve. First, let's take a look at the slow motion from the GoPro Hero Black 6 at 240 frames per second. Let's just do a playthrough first. Oh, those pieces flying are cool. So obviously the first one went off, and the second one I'm pretty sure. The third one, I don't think it did. Let's look at this frame by frame. All right, here's our first frame, and it looks like John's shot was maybe a tad high to the right here. All right, our next frame. Okay, our next frame, I can see the bullet has hit the second target, and I see fire kind of erupting from the, from like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5:30ish. But up here at 1, 2 o'clock, I see black powder. So I think we've got only partial detonation. Okay, wow, the first target just got really bright. All right, next frame, very bright, but even then I still see black powder coming out of the back there. All right, let's move forward. All right, brightness is reducing there. Yeah, definitely just a bunch of black powder coming out of the rear one. But look here, it looks like we got some detonation there in that second one. Oh yeah. Oh, it got brighter then there, see? I'll say, all right, check this out. Okay, so there's like a peak brightness right there from the first detonation. And then I think it gets dimmer, and then it gets brighter again. Yeah, with the second detonation. And this piece is flying are cool. But the rear, I just saw black powder, undetonated grayish tannerite powder flying at the back. All right, let's take a look at the Galaxy S9 footage from SilentWorth's camera. It's a 960 frames per second, and it's a side view, so we'll get a better look at it. Let's just do a playthrough first. Yeah, that was awesome. Okay, let's take a look at this frame by frame and see what we get. All right, here's our first frame, and the first target is definitely detonating. All right, the bullet makes it to the second target in one frame. There's one frame difference. So initial target, one frame difference, second target. All right, another frame, and you can see here there's that partial detonation of the second target that we saw from the GoPro Hero 6 camera view. So one more frame, target, another frame, still no impact. All right, so you can see the bullet was actually slowed down significantly by the time it reached the third target. Now there is a little bit more distance there because I had trouble doing the setup, but boom. Oh look, okay, so I am getting some detonation on that last target there. Yep, you can see, you can definitely see some detonation happening there. And now this camera gets washed out pretty badly. Yep, only partial detonation. You know, maybe those clay pigeon aren't just strong enough to create enough compression, but I wanted something that wasn't so strong that you know, the bullet couldn't pass through easily and make it through all three targets. But anyway, that's some great footage.
Alright guys, thanks for watching that. If you liked it, you know what to do. Special thanks to my latest Patreon, the Gayest Person on YouTube. He's got a channel. He does great thermite stuff. I'm going to link him below. Go check him out. Special thanks to him. Really appreciate it. And why aren't you guys joining the bandwagon? Okay, so jump on. The gun cotton I made, it's dry now, and it's super fast. Going to be doing some stuff with it. Of course, It Firecracker stuff coming up soon. And if you'd like to watch my next video, then subscribe. And if you don't, go watch something else. That's cool. Thanks for watching this one, though. Bye-bye.